And, you know, a straight-up boxing match that was very, very serious. For a world title, it's no contest. But this one went 10.
And you wonder if Mayweather's performance was impressive enough to allow him to move on. The division, fortunately for Mayweather right now, has no person who is clearly the dominant individual in it. It's pretty much wide open. And as such, you would expect him to get another shot at the title sometime soon.
He does look a little tuckered out over there. Good long workout for Roger Mayweather. Maybe that's what he had in mind all along. Good solid 10-round workout to get himself further into shape as they approach what they hope will be another chance to go for a championship. Efrain Nieves has a lot of boxing tools, but not as many as Mayweather, and that was obvious. He is a constant fighter and will take any fight offered and take anything offered to him. He proved that here again and lived up to the reputation we had been told about in terms of the fact that he's never been knocked down, knocked out, TKO'd, anything of this sort. That may have been as close as he's ever been in his career to being down. That occurred in the first round when Mayweather caught him with a big right hand right on the bridge of the nose, put him back near his haunches and on his hands, but he didn't really go down flat on his back. The referee at that point, Max Harnish, did give him an 8 count, so in that respect, I guess it goes in as a knockdown. From a pure physical standpoint, he was not on his back. We're waiting for the decision of the judges. That'll come to you momentarily. And then we're hoping to go into the ring and have a word with Roger Mayweather after this. So now we think we can go to the ring. And standing by is our announcer, Sam Hooks, with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision. Referee Sid Shank scored the fight 97-94. Referee Jack Richards scored the bout 99-92. And Mike Fabo scored the fight 97-94. The winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, the Black Mamba.
Unanimous decision, but not unanimous in terms of all the points for Roger Mayweather, which stands to reason. Efrain Nieves falls to 18-5 in his career and suffers his second loss in just 11 days. 19-2 as a professional now is Roger Mayweather, and I believe he's standing by with Bob Page, ready to discuss the bout in the ring.
Here is Roger Mayweather. You look a little tired.
Oh yeah, I anticipated a tough fight. I knew Nieves. My brother had worked with Nieves, and Nieves has been in to get some great fighters, some good fighters, like Terrence Ali and Sheldon LeBlanc, some other good fighters that he's fought, since Freddie Roach, and some other good fighters. So I anticipated a tough fight. Since I fought Waters out and I had a little layoff, I had the time to think about this fight, get my feet wet, and give everybody, and give my manager and everybody got me mentally together for this fight so that I could come out here and in my hometown and try to put on a good performance with Nieves.
We remarked several times about your seeming lack of concentration. We were surprised you were winking at people in the first row over here and talking to them. Didn't you take this serious?
No, I take this fight very seriously. So I was talking to Nieves and trying to make him waste punches.
But you were also talking to some of the people in the first row over here, winking at guys?
No. The guy was saying, go to the body, go to the body. And I was saying, let him go to the body. I was keep saying, let Nieves go to the body because he leave himself wide open when he go to the body. I can run my punches up through the center. So therefore, when he went to the body, I tried to just kind of hold my ground and stay in there and just wouldn't get overconfident and try to keep my eyes on Nieves because he throws wide punches.
You weren't overconfident then, you don't think?
No.
This is an important fight for your career.
Very important. I had to get a win in order to put myself back in title contention to fight some of the better junior lightweights in the world. So I felt I gave a pretty good performance. I didn't look as good as I wanted to. I could have boxed more, but I wanted to fight. We was in a fighter's ring. And I want to give all the people in Michigan a show, so therefore, and Nieves being from Grand Rapids too, I think that all the more made it a more exciting of a fighter, excited of a fight. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, what now?
Well, I'm looking forward to take another tune-up fight with some other good young fighter, and try to hopefully win that fight and go on to probably fight Lockridge or Julia Cesar Chavez for the junior lightweight title.
Will you be champion again?
No question about it. I like to thank everybody in my hometown, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I like to thank most of all Nieves and Cedric Kushner for putting together this promotion.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and good luck to you. Roger Mayweather, ladies and gentlemen, and now Chris, back to you.
Unanimous decision for Mayweather, and just ahead of us, the heavyweights in their big fight after this timeout.